Did you folks know that by 3 years of age, most of our pets have significant dental disease? 85% of dogs and up to 70% of cats already have gingivitis, inflammation of the gums, that can lead to more serious problems. Tooth loss, pain, many systems becoming involved with dental disease. That's what we're about today. We're trying to teach prevention, and Archie's going to help me do just that. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kevin, and this is my good friend Archie. Today we're going to be busting some myths about dental care at home. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and it can lead to mistakes by owners. We're going to give you some simple tips to try to avoid those difficulties, and Archie's going to help me do just that. So why is this an important topic? Dental disease, I like to call it the tip of the medical iceberg for animals. If left untreated, dental problems can become big problems. Heart disease, kidney disease, liver disease, immune disorders, infections of the mouth that are painful, intestinal disease, all of it linked to the bacteria and the inflammation that starts in the mouth. So if we can figure out ways at home to prevent these problems, I think our pets will be a lot happier and a lot less frequently seen in animal hospitals for dental problems. So what are the signs of dental disease? They vary, and they're very subtle sometimes. Some pets may stop eating properly, some pets may develop an odor from their mouth, start drooling excessively, pouring at the mouth, chewing on one side of the mouth or the other, and just generally not happy. Archie is a great example of somebody that has had a lot of attention to dental prevention. So I'm often asked, do pets need to clean their mouths, to brush their teeth? Although I have a little bit of a difficulty with the word brushing, and I will explain why in a moment. Yes, they do need daily cleaning. Daily cleaning is important in their lives. Their mouths have no more protective ability than our own to stay healthy without cleaning of some sort. Bad teeth can make your pet very sick. As they advance in age, their immune systems begin to become more and more susceptible to things that they've been dealing with their whole lives. So a problem like dental disease can run downstream to organs like the heart valves, the liver, the kidneys, the intestines. It has even been associated with immune disorders, arthritis, autoimmune disease. Keeping your mouth clean is super important, particularly as they get older. We like to emphasize to people to start the cleaning at a young age so they're not frightened by the experience. That is the best way to keep the enamel in their teeth pristine and a wonderful smile. So let's talk about what's on the landscape up to date to try to help pets stay free of dental disease. I have a problem with a lot of devices that are out there on the market that I've seen the pitfalls in their usage. Things that are hard, like bones, which can often keep veterinarians busy by not only damaging teeth, but being swallowed and becoming a foreign body that's obstructive. To rawhides that do the same thing. These devices are meant to try to clean the enamel when the dog's chewing it. The problem is they don't do it effectively. And in many cases, we're actually adding to dental plaque. Dental plaque is that substance that forms from any food debris, and it's the plaque that needs to be removed before it can become dental tartar. So things like bones, rawhides, body parts like tendons and ligaments that are now on the market to try to give the dog something to chew on are not highly effective. Probably the least effective tool that's out there is a toothbrush. Why does a toothbrush not work on animals if it works on people? The answer is simple. Plaque is a substance that is sticky and it needs to be removed. When you use a toothbrush in an animal's mouth, you're moving debris around but not removing it from the mouth. The problem is that bristles hurt. A dog or a cat has 3 times the amount of nerve endings in their gum line than a human does. So we'll tolerate this, but dogs and cats don't. It hurts them, makes the experience so negative that they'll let you do it once or twice and then they're headed for another room. Toothbrushes, as well as they can be used in people, are not a good item for dogs at all. What we need is a device that actually absorbs plaque to itself, brings it out of the mouth. Bear in mind too, when you move debris around with a toothbrush, we rinse and spit. Dogs don't do that. So all that debris that was mobilized just sits right back on the teeth it came off of. And it's at the gum line that all of this disease is occurring. You need to remove the plaque from the mouth. That's key. Hi folks, thank you for sharing this time with us today. If you like what you've heard, you like the content, please visit our website, like, share, and subscribe. And please leave comments. Help us build this content. Help us build this community. Thanks folks.